Welcome back to our channel, where we share insight from the Bible. Today, we're diving into one of the most intriguing questions from the Bible: who was Cain's wife? This topic has sparked curiosity and debate for centuries, so let's explore the possibilities together. According to the Bible, Cain was the firstborn son of Adam and Eve, the first humans created by God. Cain's story is one of the earliest and most dramatic narratives in the Bible. After Cain killed his brother Abel out of jealousy, he was exiled to the land of Nod. The Bible doesn't provide a name or specific details about Cain's wife. However, Genesis 5:4 tells us that Adam and Eve had other sons and daughters. This leads many scholars to believe that Cain's wife was likely one of his sisters or a close relative. This idea might seem unusual to us today, but in the early days of humanity, it was necessary for close relatives to marry to populate the earth. Interestingly, extra-biblical texts like the Book of Jubilees name Cain's wife as Awan, a daughter of Adam and Eve. While not considered canonical, these texts provide additional context and insight into ancient traditions. One common theory is that Cain's wife was a descendant of Adam and Eve, possibly a sister or a niece, as Genesis 4:17 states. Cain knew his wife, and she conceived and bore Enoch. This brief mention leaves out many details, prompting curiosity about her identity. Another theory posits that Cain's wife could have been a descendant from the line of Seth, Adam and Eve's third son. This would still make her a close relative, aligning with the biblical narrative. Genesis 5:4 mentions that Adam and Eve had other sons and daughters. Given the early stage of human history, it is widely believed that Cain's wife was one of his sisters or a close relative. This was necessary for the population to grow. So, while the Bible doesn't give us a definitive answer, the most widely accepted view is that Cain's wife was a close relative, likely a sister or niece. This was a common practice in the early days of humanity to ensure the continuation of the human race. This ancient Jewish text, though not part of the canonical Bible, names Cain's wife as Awan, a daughter of Adam and Eve. Additionally, extra-biblical texts like the Book of Jubilees provide further context. These texts, while not part of the canonical Bible either, also name Cain's wife as Awan. This supports the idea that Cain's wife was indeed a close relative. While not universally accepted, it provides additional context and insight into early Jewish traditions. Similar texts also suggest names and relationships, but these are not considered authoritative by mainstream religious traditions. The identity of Cain's wife also touches on broader theological questions about the origins of humanity and the spread of sin and redemption. Like, share and subscribe for more videos like this. The Bible mentions that Adam and Eve were the first humans created by God, and they had multiple children. While the Bible specifically names Cain, Abel, and Seth, it also indicates that they had many other sons and daughters. In ancient times, it was not uncommon for close relatives to marry. This practice was necessary to populate the earth and was not considered taboo as it is today. The genetic purity of early humans, as described in the Bible, would have allowed for such unions without the complications we associate with inbreeding today. Modern readers often question the genetic implications of close relative marriages. Early human communities were small and isolated. Marrying within the family was essential for survival and growth. However, early humans, according to some interpretations, had fewer genetic mutations, making such unions less problematic. These ancient texts offer valuable insights into early human history and traditions, helping us understand the practices and beliefs of the time. After being exiled to the land of Nod, Cain's life took a significant turn. Despite his past, he managed to start anew and contribute to the early development of human civilization. The Bible mentions that Cain built a city and named it after his son, Enoch, Genesis 4:17. This act of city building is notable for several reasons. Building a city implies the formation of a community. Cain, along with his family and possibly other early humans, would have worked together to establish a settlement. This would have involved constructing homes, creating infrastructure, and organizing resources. The process of building a city would have required collaboration and innovation. Early humans would have had to develop new tools, techniques, and social structures to support their growing community. This marks an important step in human progress and the development of civilization. Despite his grave mistake, Cain's efforts to build a city demonstrate the possibility of redemption and the human capacity for growth and contribution. By naming the city after his son, Enoch, Cain also ensured that his legacy would continue through his descendants. Imagine a modern-day scholar discussing the significance of Cain's story. The identity of Cain's wife remains one of the many mysteries of the Bible. While we may not have a definitive answer, the clues provided in the scriptures help us piece together a plausible explanation. It's a fascinating topic that invites us to explore the early chapters of human history and the complexities of biblical narratives. Cain's story is a powerful reminder of the consequences of sin and the possibility of redemption. Despite his grave mistake, Cain was able to start anew and contribute to the early development of human civilization. His efforts in building a city highlight the resilience and ingenuity of early humans, as well as the enduring hope for redemption and progress. Cain's wife was likely one of his close relatives, a necessary arrangement in the early days of humanity. This story highlights the interconnectedness of the first human family and the challenges they faced. It's a testament to the resilience and adaptability of early humans, as well as the enduring themes of sin, punishment, and redemption. What do you think about this mystery? Who do you believe Cain's wife was? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more intriguing biblical stories and discussions. Stay curious, and keep exploring the wonders of the Bible with us. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.